Hi guys, welcome to the Life App interview. Today we have Josh Fazzldeen, a Nimba man, and I'm Josh Staines, a Wiradjuri Noongar man. And we just finished playing basketball and I absolutely whooped him. But before we get into that and that argument, we're going to talk about the Life App that we just got you to complete.
Yeah.
We want to tell us a little about where you're from, what you're up to, what are you doing right now?
I just finished my HSC, so
Yeah.
just killing time until I get my TAR results.
Yeah, how do you think you went?
Horribly.
Horribly?
Horribly.
Nah.
So bad.
How long have you been playing basketball for?
I've been playing basketball since, I think, the end of year 7, so I would have been 12 years old.
Yeah, cool. So with your training and just going through the HSC, what's your diet or your occasional meals been like?
I'm sort of retarded like that. Can I say that? I don't eat regular meals. I just sort of eat when I'm hungry or eat what's there. I don't have a balanced diet or a certain amount of food that I eat. It's just I eat what I eat and whatever's there.
Yeah. So how often a week do you sort of think that you've been eating takeout?
Takeout, not very often. I suppose the only takeout I really get is probably McDonald's, but that's when I finish work.
Yeah.
So that's probably the only time I take it.
How many hours average a day do you sleep? Or a night?
like again with my food, I'm nocturnal. I don't sleep regularly. I sort of stay up until I get tired, and sometimes it's like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And sometimes I sleep at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
What are some of the reasons for that?
I don't know, just some of it's studying late at night, some of it's just watching YouTube videos, watching basketball games, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, cool. So in your Life App, you said that you haven't had a preventative health check in probably 3 to 5 years. What are some of the main issues or reasons why you haven't got a preventative health check?
Honestly, just didn't really think about it that much. Like I didn't think it was relevant, or it never came to mind about getting a checkup. Just never thought of it.
Yeah, do you have a pretty extensive family history with sort of diabetes and cancer and other like high cholesterol, blood pressure, all that sort of stuff? Do you know of
family history? I know for sure that my grandma has like type 2 diabetes and she's like really suffering. And then Dad was telling me that on his side there's a long line of like heart attacks, strokes, diabetes and all that sort of heart failures and that sort of like diseases and that stuff.
So did doing the Life App sort of put that in perspective, how you not having preventative health check, how it could sort of put you at risk to some of those family history illnesses?
Yeah, it was a bit concerning actually, like just thinking about it and how it could actually, what the preventative checkups could actually do. It could, I don't know, detect anything bad that's going on with me early instead of like finding out about it at like the later stages.
Who do you sort of go to for advice and help with your nutrition, maybe diet, physical activity, that training sort of side of things?
I don't know, usually just sort of find out stuff myself, like online.
Yeah.
Or just, I guess my dad taught me a bit, and mum sort of, she taught me how to cook, like, she taught me how to cook, but like the way she taught was a very oily, like, very unhealthy way.
Yeah.
Like with like a lot of oil and stuff.
So just the tasty way?
Yeah, the good way. But, yeah, school I suppose, my basketball coaches as well, but yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. So would that be something that you'd be interested in getting some help with?
Oh yeah, for sure. I could really use like, I don't know, help like with my cooking, because I use a lot of cheese. I love my cheese.
Yes, cheese is awesome.
It's amazing.
So at the end of the Life App, it gave you sort of 2 suggestions or 2 pledges you can make to sort of improve your health and your fitness. Do you want to talk about what they are?
Pledges was eating more vegetables and testing yourself physically, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then yes, I decided to pick the vegetable one because my diet is very shocking.
Yeah.
It's very high fat, low vegetable fruit.
So we looked at your Life App and you've said that you've never been a smoker, you've never smoked before, but there are family members in your family that do smoke. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, a lot of my family members smoke, especially on my dad's side. My dad's a smoker and a lot of his brothers and sisters smoke, and he has a long line of like smokers in his family. And then on my mum's side in Indonesia, a lot of my uncles smoke.
So how does your family members smoking affect you?
When I was living with my dad, whenever he smoked inside, it would get a bit nauseous. But my uncles, when they smoke in the car, they don't open the windows, and it just sort of circulates in the car.
Yeah. Smells really sick.
Yeah, hate it. I hate that.
So after completing the Life app, what's some steps that now you're going to take to make your life a little bit healthier?
What I try to do to make my life healthier, I suppose, have a more balanced diet, eat properly, spend a little more time unwinding and just sort of relaxing with friends more, or not worrying too much about like university and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I suppose eating a lot more vegetables and fruit is probably the biggest one.
Yeah. Was there anything in the Life app that sort of shocked you or made you realise something?
The family health sort of shocked me a bit, because on my dad's side there's a long line of health problems, and I sort of knew about it, but I tried to put it at the back of my mind, try not to concern myself with it, thinking it didn't really apply to me that much.
Now that you're sort of taking notice of that, are you more inclined now to get a preventative health check?
It's been too long. 3 years is way too long since my last checkup. I could have something wrong with me right now.
Yeah, you could have something wrong with you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Definitely.
Really appreciate
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Thanks for coming in today for doing hello. Thanks, Josh, for coming in and doing the Life app interview with us. I hope that you take something away from it.
Yeah.
Whether it be my bad presenting skills
Yeah,
or your
presenting skills.
bad basketball skills.
I'm better than you, mate.
Okay, right.
Let's not do this right here.
All right.
Let's not do this now.
So we're gonna go have a rematch now. Thanks for doing the Life app. Thanks for watching.
Anytime.
Cheers.
Man. See you till Thursday.